What is going on, everybody? It is me, your boy Perucho. We're back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. In today's Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, we're going to be going back into the red zone stage, literally following the stage right after. Oh, of course, dude. It really want to lines up like this, huh? I think I'm probably going to stack up with this Goku instead of like the UI Goku in the middle slot, because I think because he is still going to be stacking, right, that UI Goku in the middle slot. So I'd rather just keep on stacking with the physical UI Goku, which after we transform, he is not going to be freaking stacking. So but yeah, guys, the most important thing about her videos is, of course, you guys. How you guys doing? Hopefully you guys doing fan freaking tastic. But yeah, here in this video, I'm like, dude, why why was there like another stage for this fight? And then I'm like, oh dude, I remember why. It's because of the fact that this is a freaking a movie bosses, I guess, red zone stage, but like a boss rush, I guess, right? So we're gonna be fighting multiple freaking enemies, which this video is gonna be taking quite a bit longer to freaking complete, which actually gives me more time to explain why I'm doing this run. And also, if you couldn't tell me, although we are running a pure Realm of Gods category team here, but the team requirement was to complete this with a team of full of what's the word I'm looking for, full of pure Saiyans. So the moment I thought of that, I'm like, dude, I could probably just try to run Realm of Gods and see, how we could go from there, which I'm like, I might as well just do that, dude. You know what? I think we should be fine there. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be too bad. I mean, although we have like a lot of units gonna be relying on dodging, but I mainly want the units that we have on the current team to be able to do as much damage as we can, and hopefully get this through fast. Which, I mean, I honestly forgot when this movie bosses red zone boss rush released. So I mean, could take us a bit of time, I don't know, but definitely some of these stacking units, the more and more they start stacking, it's definitely going to start completely. Or actually, I was wondering too if there was like multiple phases, like maybe, because some of these stages have like phases. I'm like, oh my god, dude, we have to go through all of them. But if I'm remembering correctly, we're probably just going to be fighting the last phase of every single movie boss stage that we've been going through, right? But yeah, all right. Anyways, let's get through. Yeah, sure, we could get that through. No, I just realized. Oh, okay, no. I was like, I stood shut for literally a moment right now, because I was like, wait, dude, did I really just ruin that 6 key spheres for freaking Super Saiyan God Goku? Because I definitely want to get the super attacks going up for him. I mean, although I should have probably put him in the first slot. Maybe Super Saiyan Blue Goku getting an extra stack and wouldn't hurt him too badly, right? So I mean, a stack attack, he's only going to be doing 2 super attacks. I don't think it should be enough to be able to finish off the physical final form quote, which, funny enough, he is going to be getting a super easy pretty soon, at the current time I'm recording this. Where, like I said, I don't know when I'm publishing this, but at some point it's going to be happening. I think I might probably upload these as like filler episodes, especially when I'm going to be going away, especially maybe during August is when I might have some of these uploads, not only for the red zone stages, but for the blue zone stages as well, the Supreme Magnificent Battle ones. But yeah, talking about the main reason I'm doing this is because there's the current campaign going on for Metal Kuro fight, and there's a fight that we needed to complete, or a stage that we need to complete, which is stage 20. And then I was like looking at some of the previous stages that I haven't completed yet, and I'm like, oh my god, dude, I'd rather just try to get this done now, before I go all over the place, right? Because I have like a certain order of like how I like to get things done in my my folder, my backup. So I'm like, dude, you've got to be effing me. Are we dead? Or not that, but like, did we? Oh, okay. Oh, freaking K, dude. I was like, dude, there's no way we just are losing all of our freaking HP. I mean, granted, I mean, Super Android 13 is not like not the hardest hitting unit, but he is not much of a difficult, I guess. He's not a challenge for this Realm of Gods category team. But dude, the fact that we haven't done our super attacks yet is like, what made me worry the most. And I'm like, oh my god, dude, okay, yeah, we're probably about to get freaking annihilated from this super attack. And I think, funny enough, he did hit us afterwards too, which is crazy, dude. That is honestly insane. So we would have honestly just lost this run, and I would have to literally re-record this video. But whatever, sometimes that freaking happens, right? I think I'm gonna keep on I mean, even though I haven't had this guy launch a single super attack, I'll probably just still stay him in the Super Saiyan Blue form and just stack as much as I can until we get to like the what's the oh, dude, you've got to be effing okay, dude. Okay. Actually, wait. If I switch here, I am not Oh, I am still freaking okay, dude. Dude, wow. Uh, this is annoying, actually. Okay, so I guess I'll probably just I have to keep you again. So let's just do this, and then we could keep you. Or never mind. I guess you could get those. You could get those physical keys first too, bro. It doesn't really matter. But I think Super Saiyan God Goku should have stacked up at least a decent amount of chunk. So I mean, we shouldn't be able to get clapped if an attack or super attack right there was able to hit us. But yeah, but as I was saying before, yeah, the main reason why I'm completing these stages is because there is a current event, a Metacooler campaign happening right now. Stage 20, we got to complete it. It's one of the panel missions. I'm like, well, yeah, rather complete these in order and start complete them in order, and then have them pre-recorded here, or yeah, I guess yeah, pre-recorded, and then whenever I gotta what's the word I'm looking for? Render them and all stuff like that. And like I said, like I was saying before, I'll probably use as like a filler of videos. So yeah, I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, UI Goku, I mean, this helps us, I guess, but the fact that this guy has not been stacking at all is probably, it might hurt us a bit, dude. All right, so yes, wow, you changed the orbs too. I mean, I thank God there's no super attack coming in the second slot. So that's fine for us to handle, and then we could do this for you. I could have probably just used the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta's active skill. I mean, I do want to get a few stacks in for this Ultra Instinct Goku first before we do anything, right? But yeah, that's the main reason why I didn't want to go ahead and try to what's the word I'm looking for? Just one-shot him. But actually, no, we can't even one-shot him in the next rotation either, because of the fact that we floated off our UI Goku. But I think this guy shouldn't have too much health. I'm hoping that some of these units do have the chance of like freaking hitting this guy, because please, dude, stop screwing me over. I mean, although I think we should be fine here. Let's see if we receive an attack. Yeah, we're perfectly fine. And like I said, thankfully there's no super attack happening, so yeah, it's just a longer fight compared to the previous ones where we're doing like completing within like 3 minutes or something like that. Which I'm guessing the next fight too is gonna be like 3 minutes, because I think it's the Wicked Bloodlines Metacooler core fight, which of course I think you gotta fight like the army, which I think we could probably take down, and then I think after you take them, well actually no, after you take down the Metacooler army, you go straight to the core fight if I'm correct. I could be wrong on that, but we'll find out pretty soon right after completing this stage, right? But yeah, here. Can we get one more? Oh, I just realized we're building up his Fury Rage. Okay. All right, that's fine. All right, cool. Do not please. I'll say please do not freaking. Well, actually, should I just? Let's do. Oh my god, dude, this is so annoying that I don't have 4 keys. Okay, so let's do this. Can we? Let's do this right here, and then. Ooh, this did not fall like the way I wanted it to fall. Okay, that's fine. And then we could just do this right here. I mean, yeah, I was like, should I just do the, Super Saiyan Blue go or the Vegito active skill STR? And I'm like, let's just keep on stacking some attacks before we get into that part, right? So, maybe we could get some extra damage, because I know when we get to the Broly fight, I'm going to be launching whatever active skills that we have in our utility, because I definitely just want to get the hell out of here and just, blow that dude into freaking smithereens, bro. I don't want to see any piece of that guy at all, which, I mean, I think we might have to fight him again afterwards, after this red zone. I think probably in the Pure Saiyans, in the Pure Saiyans run. I think so. I freaking think so. All right, here, let's blast this off. Yep, well, not as much as I thought it would be, but whatever, that's fine. Let's get this rolling. Should we... Oh, crap. Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, you're not full 24 key, but I think that should still be fine. Let's get this up and rolling as well, and then there should be at least a decent amount of rainbow orbs, which you do. We only need, I think, 2 if I'm correct. And yeah, I think this should be the killing rotation here for, Broly. I mean, although I thought there was one more fight before Broly, which would have gave me sort of a hint to see that, we're going to be fighting Broly soon, but I guess I was freaking wrong, dude. But anyways, only this guy doing 41 million. Whatever, that's fine. Like, we haven't been stacking him at all, so I'm not even too much. And then I guess the fact that how the rotation started during this run was kind of screwing us over too. So whatever, like, I'll give him a pass on that. Wait, I just realized, did we get oh, because I think we evaded. That's why we got extra key, right? This guy's at full 24 key. Or did I? Are my eyes freaking deceiving me? Let me see. Yeah, he is at 424 key. And then yeah, and then we get the additional super tech, which thankfully, we did, bro. That's gonna help us a lot here. Which, I mean, I think, yeah, oh my god, he just freaking annihilated him by himself. Well, not by himself, obviously, but, you know, he got some help from freaking MUI Goku. But yeah, anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for me, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. The next one should probably be quick, like I said, like at least about 2 minutes. This one took longer because it is the boss rush stage. So, but yeah, that's what guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out, everyone.